computer. And that happens sometimes. So sorry. Should be up now. Should be up in operation. It'll take just a second to get it. You're not missing me, that's for sure. Missing my lovely mug. But listen, Bernie Sanders, yeah. Bernie is he's doing his thing, man. Hottest in the Earth's history. I mean, he's already being clowned by these climate scientists are already giving him the business, as they should. And now here we go. The Pentagon just put out a warns of worsening terrorist threat after Taliban takes over Afghanistan. Now, wow, that's something else. Who knew? Who knew that was going to happen? You know. So crazy as that is, eh? Crazy as that is. I didn't hear many people talking about this, but Haiti just had a terrible, terrible earthquake down there. Devastated their western half of their country. So I'm sure there's a lot of opportunities to donate, try to help those people down there. They're basically in chaos right now. Yeah, their government is it's spread pretty thin. I don't even know if they have a government, a structure there. But can you imagine living? It's a beautiful place, but it's awful. It's awful. So, big protest in New York City today about hundreds gathered to protest the vaccine mandate in New York City. You know, they're done with trying to give you treats like a dog and, Vaximillions, and we'll give you $100 each and all this other stuff. And, they're done with all that. They're going hardball now. Let's bring out the masks. Let's shut down the restaurants. Let's get back. Let's put these people under the gun, squeeze them hard, blast them. And the Chinese are already kicking these. It's too funny. A State Department official meets with China's new U.S. envoy. Right. They're going to tell those people from our administration where the bull went into the woods, if you know what I mean. So, ex-CIA director, Afghanistan collapses Biden's Bay of Pigs moment. U.S. credibility is now in question. You better believe it. Every country, every little pimple of a country is ready to punch us in the nose and take what they want. Sad as that is. Sad as that is. I mean, that's how it goes. That's how I want to talk about tomorrow. We have the show with General Michael Flynn on tomorrow. I really recommend that you make the time. He'll be on at 11 o'clock. So just do yourself a favor. Come on in. Dial it up. Get on TalkOneRadio.com. Jump on with us. We're going to have the show from 10 o'clock till noon. And about 11 o'clock, we're going to have the general on. And we're going to be asking him some questions here locally. We're not going to be taking any phone calls, unfortunately. He doesn't have the time for that. But I'm just trying to find some things I can play for you, because there's a couple little ditties that I think that are worth hearing. but I can't find them right offhand. I don't have the time to pull these down usually when I'm scrambling around today. But General Flynn, I mean, this guy is a successful general, spent over 30 years as a warrior, uh, first class all the way. This guy, I mean, he was as polished could be. And he got bit. They set out to trap him up, and they got him. That's my take on the deal. I don't have it. I wanted to. I thought I had it in here, and I'm sorry about that. I had a little clip from General Flynn just talking about where he stands and what he's been doing. And of course, I can't find it. Typical stuff. But please tune in tomorrow, 10 o'clock. General's on at 11. And we're out of here at noon on a special Tuesday edition of TalkOne Radio. I'll have my man Jeff Zapp in the chair with me. You won't have to listen to my pitter patter for the whole 2 hours like you did tonight, and I do appreciate that. Let me just tell you one other thing. If you don't want to sit in front of your computer or by your computer, you can always go to Radio Max. That's one word, Radio Max. It's free. You do have to register, but they don't bother you. Just, you can put a fake email in there, I think. I'm not sure if you're that crazy about it. And then just search TalkOne Radio. Make us a favorite. And then you can listen on your phone, in your car, through the Bluetooth. I mean, it's a very cool thing. So Radio Max is a really nice platform. You can listen to some pretty cool music too. I like some older eclectic jazz music I like. So I listen some on Radio Max because they have everything, it seems like. And it's nice to have a lot of choices. And like I said, it's free. Radio Max. You can listen to us on it too. And that's the important thing. So you're always in touch with us, no matter what. And I'm sorry for the video break there. It was my fault. I went to look at something. I was trying to run down Bernie Sanders. Bernie got me. And I clicked off, and I got you. So I knocked out the vid. But we're back up shortly. Didn't take too long. But overall, I want to say to Roy Austin and Shiku Francis, thank you very much for being with us tonight. Librariesforkids.org, great organization, trying to get some helpful books, from grade 1 through 12. I didn't know that they had to go through so many steps. That Roy told us that they have to go here, there, and everywhere. And, it's all based upon what the teachers want. So that makes the job a little difficult overall, I would say, when you're trying to service, a bunch of people. And sometimes you can get books readily, school books, grade school books. And if they don't need them, I don't know what happens to them. I guess you have to turn them down, but that doesn't make for, good relationships when you're turning stuff down after you've asked for it. I don't know. That would be kind of ticky-tack with me. Hopefully that they can smooth out their distribution. I know that Shiku is working very diligently, very hard. She was up at 3 a.m. to do this interview, Africa time. And she did a great job, I must say. So thanks to her and Roy Austin, local guy. I played tennis with him. He's a nice fella. And he runs his own business, consulting business too. I forget what he calls it, alligator logic or something like that. So libraries, the number 4, kids.org. And that's it. That's it. The Afghan president's enjoying himself, that's for sure. It only took 10 days to get that. Only took him a little half-hour helicopter flight to get to Pakistan. Get that unsightly money, U.S. dinero off the helicopter. And remember what I said, it was so heavy that the guys had to take some boxes off or they would completely destroy the engine of that helicopter. But hey, he got away with a bunch of money. I'm sure he's going to send a thank you card to Biden. All those people that are stuck there, all those women, kids, hell on earth right now over there. Say a prayer for them, will you please? It's been a pleasure being with you tonight. My little corner of the world here. Yeah, I'm not an instigator. I just think that we should take a common sense look at what we have in front of us and be grateful that we live in a country that still affords us the freedom to talk like this whenever we want and broadcast whenever we want. We don't hurt anybody here. We all have our own ideas of what's right. I don't claim to have all the answers. Certainly not. And I'm not above learning things too. If you're a liberal or a progressive and want to engage us, I welcome it. It's my true hope that we can bring the ends of the rope together a little closer. And, we probably have a lot of things in common. Conservatives want to help people. They just are not just interested in the mighty dollar. It's too easy to say. That's like telling a dirty joke. If you need to do that to get a laugh, then, are you really a comedian? Anybody can do that. Anybody can stand up on a stage and, string together a bunch of dirty jokes. But I think that it takes real effort to communicate freely. And I hope we can do that with this platform. And I hope you join us tomorrow at 10 o'clock. General Michael Flynn, 11 o'clock, and we're out of here at noon. So, we'd love to have you boost our numbers. Tell your friends about us. Hit us up on Facebook. Give us a like. Give us a share, whatever they do, especially on YouTube because we're in the doghouse a little bit there. So, thanks for joining us. I'll be back tomorrow. And, of course, Wednesday night show is up and operating too. Thank you. Good night.
As the day sets on another slice